Hey guys, it's Eric with another Q&A. I'm just gonna talk about the elephant in the room right now, or the head in my arms, whatever you wanna call it. Why is it there? We like to have fun here at Low V Rates. If you haven't seen this head mysteriously placed in some other videos that might have been published, I don't know, a couple of weeks or days before this one, go back and watch them, not only because you'll learn some cool stuff, but why not have some fun with it? I might get this out of the way real quick. We were just having some fun today. Q&A. Why don't I have to pay my current mortgage when I'm refinancing? Now, maybe a better way to ask that is, why do I miss payments? We don't like to use the word skip, but for plain English today, why am I skipping these payments? We use the word defer or forego. Let's talk about that. Why does that happen? Okay, number one, it's a choice. You can keep making mortgage payments all along, and many people do decide to do that. But based on how mortgage interest works, you end up deferring some mortgage payments. Always one, sometimes two if set up that way. So let's just talk about kind of how it works. What we do on a refinance is we pay off your old loan. You have a balance, we send that balance, known as a payoff, to your mortgage company, and you no longer have a loan with them. Okay, so one of the reasons why we suggest you don't send any payments in during the loan process is because once you make a payment, after we've started doing our loan process and we've ordered your payoff, well, that just changes things. So we have to order a new payoff and we have to rework some numbers. Now, keep in mind, your credit's very important. If things don't go as planned, your loan officer is going to let you know to make your payment, even though he may have told you beforehand, don't make this month's payment. Well, things got a little backed up. You're going to be told to make your payment. Even if you don't get told this by your loan officer because they made human error, or you're working with someone that's not from Low V Rates, keep in mind, if you're getting near the end of a month and you haven't closed your loan and you haven't made your payment, I don't care what your loan officer told you here at Low V Rates or anywhere else, you need to mail in that payment, because if it doesn't get mailed in by the 30th of the month, you're going to destroy your credit. You know, your first loan payment on your new loan, let's assume you're doing a loan with us, it's not due until the first of the month, a full 30 days after the loan closes. And that's because interest has to accrue. Let me give you an example. Let's just say you close your loan on November 10th. Your first payment wouldn't be due in November, it wouldn't be due in December, it would be due on January 1st. So in this example, you're deferring, if you choose, November and December. If you tell your loan officer up front, no, I don't want to defer November, I'm going to make it, that's fine, then you're only deferring 1 month. But for this example, you're deferring November and December. Now, are you going to be reported late? You're not going to be reported late as long as your loan closes in November. That's the plan, that's what we're shooting for. We would close your loan in November and we would pay off your lender before the 30th of November. Now, keep in mind, lenders are not allowed to report you late legally. They're just not allowed under the Fair Credit Reporting Act and some other rules until it's been a full 30 days since your payment was due. That's why we have to close your loan by the 30th, and if we don't, that's why you need to mail that payment in. Okay? Yes, you may be charged a late fee, most likely. If you don't make a payment by the 15th of the month, or if your loan hasn't been paid off by us or whoever you're going through, you may have a late payment. And that's why some people do decide to just go ahead and defer 1 month. If that's a concern, just talk to your loan officer. We'll get it figured out, and we'll probably have you just defer one payment, and we'll explain to you how that late fee might be just rolled into your loan anyhow. A good loan officer is someone you can trust. That loan officer is going to communicate, as we've talked in other videos, with you throughout the process to make sure that there's no curveballs or unexpected situations that come up. So that's why you can defer 1 to 2 mortgage payments when you're refinancing. You simply aren't going to have a mortgage due to the new mortgage company until a full 30 days of interest has accrued on your new loan.